Hello, welcome back to day 7 of Advent of Cyber. As I said yesterday, I will be on the road, so I'm recording in really uncomfortable situations. Bear with me if you can hear the sound. I promise a week from now, the sound will be back to normal. But hey, no excuses. Day 7, we are talking about AWS log analysis. All right, I am not familiar. I'm just learning about AWS. Not that I'm learning. I guess I know how to use it as a user, but I don't necessarily know how to use it as a pen tester. And that's one of the modules that I actually have on OffSec. So let's see how it goes. You know the drill. The node is ready. The VPN also is ready. And I'm still angry at my copy and pasting. So we'll see how that goes. Um, As usual, change to AOC daily. What do I have here? I'm gonna move day 6 into completed. I'm gonna make a new directory and I'm gonna call it day 7. And we are also gonna start the VPN. This should be fine. Uh-oh, what happened? How far am I? So if I do an ls, boom, boom, ls, oh, one more. Oh, so if I do as ls, okay, so it's gonna be sudo dot dot uh okay, sudo open VPN. We're gonna remove the other dot dot and we should be fine. Yes, cool. We are going to go to the term. Why did I call it code? I don't know why I called it code, but let's call it term. Cool. Oh no, I am speaking in Cloud Trail, the story. As AOC mass approached, so did the need to provide those with something to read. Care for Wares tried, they made it their mission, a gift for all wares, a Sackmaster edition. Although they had some, they still needed more. To pick up some books, they will head to the store. The town's favorite books will not doubt make them jolly. Do I really need to read all of this? Eh, this is what do we have here? Book, Princess and the Peacock. All right. Sorry. Payment declined. Monitoring in AWS. Care for where infrastructure runs in the cloud, so they chose AWS as their cloud service provider, CSP. Instead of their own, instead of their workload running on physical machine on premises, they run on virtualized instance in the cloud. These instances are in AWS called EC2, Amazon Elastic Cloud Compute Cloud. A few members of the Wareville SOC aren't used to log analysis on the cloud, and with a change of environment comes a change of tools and services needed to perform their duties. Their duties these times are to help care for where, figure out what has happened in the charity fund. To do so, they would need to learn about AWS, okay, called CloudWatch. Sorry about that. CloudWatch is a monitoring and observability platform that gives us greater insight into our AWS environment by monitoring applications at multiple levels. CloudWatch provides functionalities such as the monitoring of the system and application metrics and the configuration of alarms on those metrics for the purpose of today's investigation. Though we want to focus specifically on CloudWatch logs, running an application in a cloud environment can mean leveraging lots of different services. Service running the application, a service running function triggered by that application, or service running the application backend, etc. This translates to logs being generated from lots of different sources, obviously. CloudWatch logs makes it easy for users to access, monitor, and store the logs for all these various services. A CloudWatch agent must be installed in on the appropriate instance for application and system metrics to be captured. Okay, let's see first what we need to start here before I go. So we need to start a VM, starting a VM, split screen available. I don't need you, so go away. Cool, we can keep on reading. A key feature of CloudWatch logs that will help the Wareville SOC squad and us make sense of what happened in the environment is the ability to query platform logs using filter patterns. Here are some CloudWatch terms you should know before going further. Log events. A log event is a single log entry recording an application event. This will be time-stamped and packaged with log message and metadata. Log streams. Log streams are a collection of events from a single source. Log groups. Log groups are a collection of log streams. Log streams are collected into a log group when logically it makes sense. For example, if the same service is running across multiple hosts. Okay, CloudTrail. CloudWatch can track infrastructure and application performance. But what if you wanted to monitor action in your AWS environment? This will be tracked using another service called AWS CloudTrail. If you want to monitor action, okay. Actions can be those taken by a user, a role, granted service account, granted to a user, giving them certain permission, or an AWS service, and are recorded as events in CloudTrail. So essentially, any action the user takes via the management console or AWS CLI or service will be captured and stored. Some features of CloudTrail include always on. CloudTrail is enabled by default for all users. JSON formatted. All events types captured by CloudTrail will be in a CloudTrail JSON format. Event history. When users access CloudTrail, they will see an option Event history. Event history is a record of the actions that have taken place in the last 90 days. These records are queryable and can be filtered on attributes such as resource type. Trails. The above mentioned event history can be thought of as default trail included in the box, included out of the box. However, user can define custom trails to capture specific actions, which is useful monitoring. If you have bespoke monitoring scenarios you want to capture and store beyond. Okay, deliverable. As mentioned, CloudWatch can be used as a single access point for logs generated from various sources. CloudTrail is no different and has an optional feature enabling CloudTrail logs to be delivered to CloudWatch. Okay. CloudTrail help capture records and action taken. This action could be interaction with any number of AWS services, for example, service like S3, okay, and IAM will have actions taken with their service recorded. These recorded events can be helpful when performing an investigation. Intro to JQ. It was mentioned JSON format. When ingested in large volumes, this machine readable format can be tricky to extract meaning from, especially in the context of logs analysis. Tell me about it. The need then arises for something to help us transform and filter that JSON data into meaningful data. Oh yeah, JQ. Yeah, I just format JSON, makes it look really pretty. So we can understand and use them to gain insight. That's exactly what JQ is and does. Similarly to command line tool like sed, awk, and grep, JQ is a lightweight and flexible command line processor that can be used on JSON. How can it be used? Now let's take a look at how we use JQ to transform and filter JSON data. The where being the wheres. They stored the shopping list from the trip to the bookstore in JSON format. Let's look at that. So book title, jar, children, page count 20. Page count, blah, blah, blah. JQ takes two inputs. The filter you want to use, followed by the input file. We start our JQ filter with a dot, which tells JQ we are accessing the current input. From here, we want to access the array of values stored in our JSON with the brackets, making our filter a dot bracket. For example, let's run the following command. JQ, yeah, it will make it look pretty for sure. Once we have accessed the array, we can grab elements from array by going one step deeper. So we're going to take JQ dot this element filter just the book title from book list just the JSON. So we should have only all the book title. That's why it happens there. Okay. JQ can filter and transform data in many additional ways. In our upcoming investigation, we will see the tool in action. The peculiar case of care for wares dry funds. Know that we have refreshed our knowledge of AWS, CloudTrail, and JQ alongside MaxKitty. Let's investigate this peculiar case of care for wares dry funds. The responsible ware for the care and drive gave us the following info regarding the incident. We sent out a link on the 28th of November to everyone in our network that points to a flyer with details of our charity. The details include the account number to receive donation. We received many donations the first day after sending out the link, but there were none from the second day on. I talked to multiple people who claimed to have donated a respectable sum. One showed his transaction, and I noticed the account number was wrong. I checked the link, and it was still the same. I opened the link, and the digital file was the same except for the account number. MaxKitty recalled putting the digital flyer Wareville bank account -qr.png in an AWS S3 bucket. Name. Let's assist and start finding out more about the link. Okay, so it looks like somebody, I forgot that. It looks like somebody changed the account to replace the file in the bucket, and we have to figure out how they did that. The day after the link was synced out, several donations were received. Since the second day after sending the link, no more donations have been received. A donor has shown. Okay. MaxKitty. Okay. Now that we have enough, let's start the attached virtual machine. We did that. Glitch did it. Let's examine the crowd thread. Okay, where's my machine? What's my machine IP? Oh, it's been 9 minutes already? Shoot. Okay, let's paste and go. Let's increase the zoom here. Do we have, yep, we have it there too. Method not allowed. Is it like a postman? It's like an API. Are we gonna using the API? Okay. Blah blah blah. So we have event. So this is one object. Okay. So event source. So this is one event. Okay, these are all the details of the event. So we have event version, user identity, event time, response element, request ID. Okay. Okay. By using the guide above, you can read the example as follow. Listed object on the S3 bucket. AOC, event version, S3 bucket, s3.aws.com. Uh, where is it? Ah, bucket name. This is a bucket name here. Host. This is where it's hosted. Signature. We don't care about that at the moment. Account ID. Event type. AWS API call. Data. The TLS. Okay, we're fine with that. I am user, principal ID, account ID, access key, username, Whereville collector. So Whereville collector. Um, yes, yes. Did I see an IP here? Did I see an IP? Yeah, source IP address right there. User agent. Yeah, AWS. Software development kit. Go. Okay. So probably command line. Yes. All right. We can read those details. We just saw that too. Now that we know where to look, let's use JQ to filter the logs for events related to Wareville. Okay. CD. Oh no. No, I have to go to the machine. I didn't want to do that. Oh, that's fine. We can do it. We can absolutely do it. Let's start the machine. All right. So, where is it? LS. CD Wareville. What do we have in there? LS. Okay. Uh, so we have those two files, which is we listed. Now let's start investigating CloudTrails by executing. So we're gonna do, let me clear this because I like having a clear. So we're gonna do JQ.R and we're gonna do records. Is it gonna recognize it? Ah, shoot. Is it? We are calling it records. This is the object and we're piping it to select. We are selecting event source for the object equal s3.amazon aws.com and request parameters dot bucket name equal Whereville dash care for where's. Okay, what we're doing here is just that from CloudTrails. We are filtering the data. So we're looking for event source. So we're looking for the S3 bucket name in the S3 list. And we want, okay, we're filtering, yeah, okay. I'll put the, what is this? Hey, I can't read. This is exactly why I don't have this. Can I do view in full screen? Is it gonna be better that way? I don't know. Ugh, why is it so small? I'm gonna make it bigger just a little bit. View, zoom in, view, zoom in, view, zoom in. So everybody can see. I can see. What happens if I make this bigger? Okay. So we filtered, is it all of it? Where's my, okay, let me restart this. Clear that and do it again. Okay, how many records do we have? That's the question now. Okay, is this how it looks on your end as well? Let me see here. If I click on, okay, it doesn't go away. Cool. So just let me have the split screen. We had that. Not that the filter is enclosed with single quote. Yep, records, parse events, okay. Okay. Select event source. Okay, we got that. As you can see, the command outputs in the command output, we were able to trim down the results since all entries are from S3. However, that's still a bit overwhelming since all the fields are included in the output. Now, let's refine the output by selecting the significant field. So we want to execute this command instead of me typing it because now I don't have to. I can clear this. Would it work like this? Nope. Okay, I'm still mad at. I am still mad with my copy and paste. What the heck did I just do? Okay. Let me do this. Can I bring it back there? Yes. Now I can't paste. This is interesting. I really can't paste. Why would you do that? Would you work here? Nope, it doesn't work. Cool. So I have to type all of this. How different is it from what I've already done? Record, we had that. We're gonna pipe it to event time. Okay, let me do this. I told you, I have the way I'm working right now. I'm literally somewhere I don't want to name to record this video, so bear with me. We have this, we have that. So we want this. So we're still using Cloud Trail records, okay? Careful where's, and then we're gonna pipe it to dot event time. We want event name. We want user identity dot username. Okay, what did I do? So we pipe it to event time, event name, user identity dot username. Or is it or? Yes, or anything that is not applicable, which I assume is empty record. And then we also want that request para, if I can type, parameters dot bucket name or non-applicable. And we also want to filter out dot request parameters dot key, or I assume is also not applicable. And oh geez, source IP address or not applicable. Is it done? Where did we start that? Okay, I did it there, right there. Well, applicable. Where did the parenthesis go? Okay, so right there, and it ends, the parentheses end after. Yeah, I'm still angry with the copy, so I have to type everything. Sorry about that. Right there. Yes, cool. Okay, what do we have? Max Kitty, Max Cab. I'm assuming we have to look at this. No. Okay, head bucket, mayor malware. We have you here. We have you here, right there. We are going to copy that and we're going to paste it there. We have the glitch. Okay, let me see at the glitch. When did, we have, what did the event time? Do we have the event time here? Did we take the event time? No, we didn't take. Where's the time? Okay, I have. So event time, event name, user identity or request parameter dot key, uh, parameter dot bucket name, request parameters dot key, source IP address. Okay, why don't I have the event time? I want to know what am I missing in the event time? It looks correct to me. Event time, uh, event name, user identity, username, request parameter, bucket name, request parameter key, source IP address. Ah, okay, so let's see. I don't have any time. Why don't I have time? I don't have time here. I'm sure I misspelled something because it's not normal that I'm not seeing time. We're specifically filtering for time. Let's see if my results are different from theirs. Okay. Yeah, we're selecting a specific field. Uh, okay, use event name, username, bucket name, key, source IP. Okay. TSV. Did I have a TSV here? That's why. Of course. Oh no, that was the first part. Okay, we got that part. As you can see in the result, but our initial goal is to render the output in a table like, okay, cool. So we're gonna copy this now, and we need to now make it look prettier. Blah blah blah. What does the TSV do? Oh, now resulting. Okay. Let's clear our terminal. Clear that, and all right. So we have gq.r, but we're not even using the record anymore. Do you take Control A? I just pressed Control or Command A to go at the beginning. So we are taking, okay, gq.r. What are we doing here? Records, okay, we're starting earlier. Let's do this. So we got this. This will be event time. Close the bracket. Then event name. Then we want the user name, if I can spell, and we want, this is probably going to be longer than 1 hour when the goal has always been to be 1 hour. Bucket name, and then we want the key, and then we want the source IP, right? And then separate that with a comma. We still get the record. We're selecting the same stuff, event source and parameter, request parameter bucket name equal that. Receive piping into event time, event name, user identity, dot username. Onane, request parameters, bucket name, or not applicable, request parameter keys are not applicable, source IP address. Or not applicable, and then we come up here. Oh shoot, I know it. I knew. Ah, jeez. I have to retype all of this. Or maybe not. Let me go control A. It's probably going to be faster that way. After source IP, we have to close the bracket. So we're closing the bracket here. Yep. And then we go control E. That's to end, go to the end. So I don't have to browse with the left and right arrow. Not applicable. And then we're going to pipe it to we're going to pipe it to TSV. What is TSV? CloudTrail.json. And then we are going to do column dash T. Okay. Request parameters. Where are you? Okay. What did I miss here? This is a part I dislike because I have to type it. At CloudTrail.json1 cannot index array with string request parameters. Isn't it what it is? Clear. Okay, there we go here. So let's verify our command because I can't paste. So if I can paste, we have to deal with that. GQ-R. We need event time, event name, user name. There's a mistake there. Bucket name, key, source IP. Bucket records. Select event source. S3. Request parameters. Yeah, parameters dot bucket name, event time. Yeah, pipe it again. Event time, event name, user identity dot username, request parameters dot bucket name, request parameters dot key. Let's see again. What the heck? What am I missing? Why can't I just copy? That's the problem. Why can't I copy? Why is my copy not working? Copy that. Paste. No. Ah, this is making me lose some time. I don't want this. Copy. Paste. Nope. Why are you copying something that I already have? Wasted time. Wasted time. Wasted. Copy. Paste. Nope. So, condemned to go back and reread this one by one. What the? Event time. Event name. User name. Bucket name. Key. Source IP. Record. Dot record. Yep. Pipe it to select. Event source. Request parameters. Dot bucket name. Okay. Care. Yeah. Event time. Event name. Event name. User identity. Dot username or user identity dot username or not a request parameters. Request parameters dot bucket name or request parameters dot key or non-A source IP address or not A. Oh, yeah, there's a mistake here. There's a parenthesis missing here. Okay, TSV is it better now? Compiler. Oh, shoot. Why do you mean a compile error? Okay. Yeah. And then pipe it. Oh. Yeah, no. It should work. What? It shouldn't matter whether I have you here or not. So NA, you close the bracket here. When did that bracket actually open? Yeah, right there at event time. And then we'll close it there after NA. We pipe it to TSV, CloudTrail. And then column. Man, why is my copy and paste not working? That's the question that I have right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm missing here. NA, TSV, CloudTrail. And expecting, okay, syntax error, unexpected invalid character at top level, line 1. Event name. Okay, but you're giving me the freaking whole thing. How am I supposed to know? Mm. Okay, JQ dash R dot event time, event name, username, bucket name, key, source IP. Okay, right there. I'm missing a parenthesis right there. The record, select. Is it gonna be better that way? Oh shoot. Whole time? Like 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Okay, let me clear this. Right there. Okay, so glitch, Max Kitty, Nane, mayo malware. What were you doing here? Okay, Mayor, Nane. Why don't I have event time? Why is event time? Event time, head object. What? That's what event time means? This should be event name. This should be username. Okay, something is missing here. Something is not right. Where's the time? I don't see the time. Because the source IP now is messed up. It's mixed up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see the key. Okay, let's see what the prompt is before I go crazy. Yeah, you didn't put this. Why is this part in the command? I don't see that part in the command. Why is that part in the command? Does it make any difference at all? From what I see? So dash T $sign boom, escape T. Is it escape? Does it count as escape here? Huh. Column that T dash S. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. I still don't have the time. I want the time. Where is the time? Oh, okay, now I have the time. I guess it was it though? I don't know. We find out. How many logs in tree? Okay, let's look at the results and reserve the event based on the column. We can enter the following question to build our assumption. How many are related to Wareville? Care buckets. Oh, oh wow. It's only 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I see. And then okay, bucket name. So he accessed Mayor Malware accessed the bucket name, but I don't see the time because I think this is related. This is a whole this thing here. I think it's a whole thing. So if there's a question about time, I am messed up. I am completely out of it. Yep, yep. Looking at the results, 5 log event. That's what I saw. See, I have 7. Said, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, never mind. My bad. I have 5. CloudTrail, wherever. And almost all are related to the user glitch. Yes, except for one right there. Okay, aside from listing the object inside the bucket list event, the most notable details is that the user glitch uploaded the Wareville, okay, on November 28th. Is it what I see too? I don't have that. That's the problem. I don't have the date. Why don't I have the time? I don't have the time. And that's probably why I can't see anything. Because without the time, it's hard to know what happened. I don't have the time. No time, no details. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully there's no question related to time. Aside from listing object, yeah. Max Kitty is sure that there was no user glitch in the system before. There is no one in the city hall with that name either. The only person that Max Kitty knows with that name is the hacker who keeps to himself. Max Kitty suggests that we look into this anomalous user. Max Kitty wants to know why this anomalous user has been used, what this has been used for, when it was created, and who created it. Enter the command below to see all events related to the anomalous user. We can focus. Yeah, again, I can't copy and paste. I don't know why. Why don't you just let me copy and paste? Why is it so hard? Control L. Yeah, Control L just clean the screen. Nope. How am I gonna do this? Because I can't be typing. It's tiring. I don't want to do this. Yeah. Why do you have like, I posted this probably like, yeah, this is what it is. Why do you have this record? JQ-R. This is our life for now. We are on the road. We don't have our whole equipment. So we have to do this the hard way. Event time, event time, event source. Okay. Event name. event name. I'm gonna do user name and then source IP. Yep. And we're gonna create that because I don't know where records. And we're gonna pipe it to select. Boom, boom. Oh, it has to be close, huh? Select dot user identity dot user name equal glitch. That's closed. And pipe it to event time, event source, event name, and event identity dot username or not applicable, and source IP address or or not applicable. Okay, I gotta close you. All right, and we're gonna pipe it to a TSV. I have no idea what the TSV. I'm sure they say what it stood for, but yeah. We're gonna need a column dash T dash S. I swear, if I misspell something, I'm gonna cry like a baby. No, 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 no. Unexpected end of file. Okay, what did I misclose? Event time, event source, event name, username, source IP. Oh, closes here. Source IP has a close there. And then we have the record, pipe it, select, user identity, username equal glitch, parenthesis, dash, event time, event identity, username, or not applicable, source IP, or not applicable. Let's see. Ah, so much better when it looks clearer like that. Okay, finally I have a time. Thank you. Event source, event name, username, please subject, put object, put object. What is this? List objects, sign in, console login, get cost and usage, list enrollment status, describe events aggregate, list bucket, get storage, lens configuration, get storage, dashboard internal, get storage. Okay, what did you change here? You were for sure doing something. Copy that. Why can I copy? I know there's a configuration and I don't want to do that right now. And I can't clear my terminal anymore. Okay. The result of the glitch was entry bucket console login entry, which tells us that the account was used to access using a browser. Huh. Console login. Yeah, that's the event I was looking at as well. Get custom usage, list enrollment status. Okay. Okay, we still need information about which tool in your OS were used in the request. Let's view the user agent value related to this event. Copy. I have to type another typing, and this is taking away my time. We still need to. So this is what View user agent. Oh, jeez. Why? Why did I sign up for this? This is when I'm questioning my life choices. Event time. Ah, I don't have event time. Okay, event time, right? Then we want, uh, I don't think I'm gonna last. This is unacceptable. Event time, event type. There's no event source anymore. Okay, so we're gonna delete this. No, no, no. Event type. Okay. Event name. Event name. Okay. Event time. Event type. Event name. Username. Source IP. And user agent. User agent. Yes. We're going to pipe in a record. We're selecting user identity glitch. And we still have event time, event time, event, event type, event name, event identity, username, source IP address. Wait, event time, event type, event name, username, source IP address, and we also need here user agent, or I don't even think the space mattered that much. So we close the bracket, we close the parenthesis, TSV, let's see. Oh, shoot. Okay, glitch, event type, event time, event type, AWS API call, API call. This will be the console admin, as I was saying, logging in using Chrome. AWS. Okay, we got that part. Yes, AWS. Yep. There are two user agent value. Yes. And this is a Mozilla. The only Mozilla that we already found was this console login here. AWS console login. Okay. But we should not dismiss this information when comparing different logs entry for the same user. We'll have the current information for now. Let's gather more information to connect to the dots. The next interesting event to look for. The person that wrote this lab is really passionate about AWS. This is a lot of information. The next interesting event to look for is who created the anomalous user account. We will filter for all IAM related event, and this can be done using the select filter. And try to enter what event's name, what user, what's the user IP. Okay, copy. This is what now? This is figure out who. Okay, what are we doing? What logs are we looking for? Okay, this is identity and access management related events. I feel like for sure I'm over my 1 hour time frame. This is ridiculous. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't take this much time. I should not be typing. Why can't I paste? Can you just let me paste? Oh, oh yeah. Let me press Control A to the beginning, event time, event, event, event time, event. This is source, event time, event source, event name, username, source IP. And we don't want the user agent anymore. We can just remove you, user agent. Thank you for your services. Okay. And then we take the records, select event source. This is what we're changing. Event source equal. Okay. So this is a part we're changing. Event source. Okay. This is event source equal 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 IAM dot Amazon AWS.com, and then we have event time, event source, event source, event name, user identity, username, source IP address, and then we also don't want the user agent. Yeah, I'm sitting in a really uncomfortable position right now, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, right there, remove that. We should be fine. Yes, cool. I love when it works like that. Not applicable. So get policy, list policy, get policy, list policy. Create login profile. Attach user policy, list policy, list policies, list user, create you. What? Wait, is this a created login user before you created policies before? Well, aren't you supposed? So you created a login, and all of that is at the same time. So did you create a login profile before creating a user? Is it how it works on AWS? What user executed? I don't have the user. Not applicable. Based on the results, it seems that the most significant attached users, the source IP were 53. Let's have a more detailed looks at. Okay, so we got the user, we got the IP. Now, what are we looking for? We are look at event related to the create user action. Ah, I think what bothers me the most is the fact that I have to type. I have to type. I can't just copy and paste. That's the worst part about it. I'm gonna do that. And it's dot. And I'm typing with one hand. So records, boom, boom, pipe it. We are going to select dot event source. equal IAM dot Amazon AWS.com and dot event name. Yeah, I'm typing with one hand. That's what's going on. Equal create user. We got that from the cloud trail. Okay. All right. Okay. What am I looking for? Look at events. Okay, I am access key, max kitty, glitch, and then glitch, API call. Okay. Username, create user. That was by glitch, max kitty. All right, make it make sense. Create user, source IP. It should matter. Response element. Okay, so Max Kitty created a user glitch. Is it what I see? Because it's response element. Is it what it means? Okay, let's see what it says here. The user, yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's my understanding. Now we will need to know what permission the anomalous user has. It could be devastating if it has access to our whole environment. We need to filter for the attached policy event to uncover the permission set to the newly created user. Yes, because it was created and assigned permissions. Let's see. Assign policies. This event applies policies to users, defining the extent of access to the account. Let's filter. So we are filtering. This is filtering policies attached to a user. All right, cool. We get that. We're gonna copy this. Boom. Paste it there. I'm in so much pain. I am in so much pain. The position from which I'm doing this right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's JQ and records. Yeah, I found my second head. Pipe it to select dot event source equal I am the Amazon AWS.com and event name equal attach user policy. Boom, boom, boom. And that from CloudTrail.json. Okay, what do we have here? So that's the username as kitty, attach user policy, username glitch, management. How do I see that? How do I see the details of attach user policy? Okay, let's see. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Event name. No, we don't want to create user. We want the attach user policy. Where do you start? Okay, so user account, username as kitty, attach user policies, user agent, name glitch, policy, okay. ARN, AWS, IAM, and then policy, administrator access. Okay, they have admin access. Okay. Okay. It also doesn't recognize the IP address. It only uses a Windows machine. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, shit. How many logs do we have to type here? Right? How many? Oh my gosh. What are we doing here? What is this for? What is this for? IP address and OS related to all animals events. I have to type. I don't know typing. I don't know typing. This is what's killing my time. It's killing my time. Event. Event time. That's why. This is how I start. And then I'm gonna have to. So we go there, control. No. Oh, no, 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 no. I should. No. Oh, I press Control E and it just closed that new tab. This is bad. Event time. Control E. Okay. I think it was Option E, something like that. So I need to know where this close. Event time. And we need event source. We need event name. We need 1, 2, 3. We need user name. We need source IP. It closes there. And we're going to select those records again. And we're gonna pipe it to select dot source IP source IP address equal 53.94.201.69. Do I really have to do this? We're closing that parenthesis, pipe it to dot event time dot event source event name user identity dot username or not applicable, and source IP address or not applicable. So how to have you, cool, and pipe it to, what was add TLC again? We need from cloud trial JSON, and the thing is so slow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, because these conditions are just inhumane. There's T. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this challenge while I'm away, because this is bad. This is just completely bad. Event time, event source, event name, signing, mayor my way. He's signing here. Okay, so what did he get then? Free file request, list subject, mayor malware, cancel login, that's Mike's kitty. Cancel, did he log in twice as the same user? Okay. Okay. Each user, if they always work from that IP, oh my gosh. Do users always work from that IP? This is ridiculous. I'm tired of typing commands. I can't copy and paste, so this is not sustainable. It's getting the best of me. And it's almost 11 p.m. I'm getting delirious, so placeholder with the username. How much more do we have? I'm about to cry. I am absolutely about to cry. JQ-R. Uh, uh, event, event time, and then event source, then event name, then user name, then user agent, then why can I copy? Why do I have to go through this? Source IP. Okay, source IP goes there. And then we get the records. I should know by now. Select. That will be that user identity dot user name equal. What do we have as a user here? Equal mayor. I'm gonna start with you because that's the one I see. Mayor malware. Pipe it to pipe it to event time event source event name user identity dot user name or not applicable and that user. Okay, we got wait event time event source event name user identity dot user name user agent or not applicable. Okay, and then source IP address or not applicable. If I don't become AWS expert after this, I don't know, man. At TSV, we're gonna look at CloudTrails, IP to colon. Okay. Oh, dash T dash S $sign T like that. See now when it's not the typing, I'm missing the command. Mayor malware. So how many users we had here? So we had Mayor malware, Max Kitty. I feel like Control A will be faster. So that's not Mayor malware. We want Max. Is it 1A or 1D or 2D? 1D and glitch. I'm done typing actually. I miss Skitty. I miss S. I miss the S. Have I been? Has it been on 1 hour already? I think it has been. Max Kitty. Oh, she logs in from that place all the time. And we want glitch now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, TCH. Okay. YouTube. Log in a lot from here. So, who doesn't log in? Max Kid, it looks like that's a regular. Okay. Malware only had 5 events. What are we looking? Those users always work from that IP. Okay. 2411. Okay. What do we have for 2428? So this is a 28. What do we have for? Looks like your thing were mail malware were really short. Okay. I'll figure out what they're asking. Which IP? Okay. 2169. This is my skinny. 2169. What is mail malware? 2169 as well. Okay. And okay, what am I looking for? Moreover, all evidence seems to point towards another user. Okay. From yeah, then the glitch. Yes, yes, yes. We saw that before. Yes. Okay. You see they're different? Why do you see that difference? What did I miss? Oh, 79 right there. I didn't pay attention. So 69, 69, 31. I assume the console login was the UI login. Okay, 79, 2169, 2169. Okay, do I have another one here? Let's see. This is Mayor Malware, 2169. Okay. Okay. Max Kitty suggests gathering stronger proof that the person was that person was behind that person was behind the incident. Luckily, Wareville Bank cooperated with us and provided their database logs from their Amazon relational database service. They also mentioned that these are captured through their CloudWatch, which differs from CloudTrail logs as they are not stored in JSON format. For now, let's look at the bank transaction stored in Wareville log RDS.log. Since log entries are different from the logs, Mike's Kitty provided some guidance on how to analyze them. According to her, we can use the following. Okay, we're just grabbing insert from RDS.logs. Okay, grab data from bank. Okay, so we just want the keyword grab insert from RDS. There's none. I didn't write it right. Okay, I have to learn how to type. I feel like most of my issues tonight are related to typing. Oh, shoot, there's a lot. Insert. Okay, so uh, insert into Wareville account. So the account. So we have account number, account owner, amount, account number, account owner, account number, careful wears, um, careful wear funds, and this is the amount 406. Okay. And then we have here Mayor malware. He started inserting right there. The account changed right there. So we'll see what that he started moving them on the 11th, November 28th. Okay. All right, all right, all right. From the command above, I explained all that answered queries pertain to who received the donation made by the townspeople. Given this, we can see in the output the two recipients of all donation made within November 28th. Yes, we saw that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, uh, see what I mean? See what I mean? Ah, okay, the bank account. We know what the bank account part is. We can start there. Let's see. Copy that. Please let me paste. Please let me paste. We can start there. Cool. What is Max Kitty? Actual IP address. Good thing I didn't clear all my logs here because it would have been a nightmare. Is it this one? Let's see. It's one of the other. And right now I can't think too much. What? Which IP typically used to log in? Is it 209? Isn't it the 209 part? Yeah, right there. I don't think so. Copy. Paste it there. What type of access was assigned? Was it admin? I know I saw that. I just can't remember. I didn't write it down. I probably should have. Was it you? Administrator access. Right there. Copy. Uh, I like clearing my screen, but sometimes, you have to keep everything messy. What is the name? I think it was glitch. Glitch. When did console login? When did he trigger that? When did he trigger that? Please be here. No. Oh no. No. Oh no. Okay, all I have to do is go back to the commands. Is it you? Created user, so the one before that. Why do you have to do us like this? What AWS service? What is the source IP related to list object actions? Okay, this is list. Is that create user? Would it be that? At this point, I can't think anymore. I'm just trying to go through. No. Okay. It's not create user. It's because I have to type all of it, and when I think about typing, I just want to cry. What is the source IP? Oh, the source IP. We know that. Isn't it this one? Wait, though. Is it? Is it though? Oh, okay. Anyway, it's the same IP. Oh, one is the other. Okay. Based on the event source field, what AWS service generates the console login event? Console login. That would be the the browser, but I'm not sure how that's going to be my AWS service generate. When did, okay, I have to, let's do this. How about we clear this and we go from scratch, right? We're gonna go from the stuff that we know worked. Let's start. View user agent. I didn't write these commands down. I probably should have written them down. What they meant. We want event time, bucket name, key. Okay. Who are you here? So we listed object. Event time, username, source IP. We want glitch. This is what we're trying to figure out what. Okay, sign in. Event source. This is the one that creates the console login. Is it you? Okay. When did the anomalous user trigger the console login event? Is it this one here? When? That's a time frame, right? Time frame. Yes. Thank you so much for not making it more complicated than it needs to be. And then, what other activity made by the user glitch was made by the user glitch aside from the list object action? So we're looking for, is it going to be from the IAM then? What did we have here from the IAM? View user agent with the one that view. Okay. Create user, attach policy. Okay. Okay. IP address. So it's probably this one. Which one is that one then? Event time, event source, event name, username, source IP. Okay, we don't want the user agent. Source IP. This was looking for if the user always work from that. We don't want that. And placeholder. So this is the event. These are the logs that we want. JQ. When I misspell it, event time, event source, event name, username, source IP, records, select user ID, select, yeah, we don't want that. Source IP, is it you? I don't think, okay. What is that? What is the other activity made by the user glitch aside from the list object action? Glitch, list object action. It doesn't even have a list object action here. There's no, is there a list object? Oh, put object. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this was long. This was really, really long. If you're not familiar, I mean, understanding the logs is not hard because I could make sense of them. I think what's hard is the syntax and the fact that I couldn't copy and paste. That was the worst part because I had to type, and I'm not necessarily in a position that allows me to do that in a comfortable manner. So yeah, AWS looks really cool. Whoever wrote the lab, good job. You went really deep. From what I see, it's knowing JQ and knowing exactly what you need from AWS in order to analyze logs, which doesn't sound that crazy. But yeah, that was an in-depth. I'm probably gonna have to go back because it's late. It's 11 p.m. I moved to a different time zone. It's 11 p.m., so it's late. And I've been traveling for the whole day. So I'm not necessarily sitting down to process everything. So I'm probably gonna have to go back just to make sure. Like I understand the cloud trail And the CloudWatch part, it's mainly the syntax and what everything, like every parameter, what they refer to. Like I know what I'm looking for, but I just need to reread so they can make sense. But yeah, that was it for day 7. Let's see how long it took here. 34 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Oh, that's long. Yeah, uh, not bad. It's just a typing. If I wasn't typing the whole thing, it would have been shorter. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the view, the column, the tab one. I like it. Being able to see it as a tab. I like it. So yeah, thank you. That was it for today. Hopefully I will see you again tomorrow. And if it's too complicated, I'm just going to not stream until I get back to my quarters and have all the necessary conditions met to provide or to complete a clean stream. Yeah. Until then, take care of yourself and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.